Chapter 6, The Void. I'd spent the morning trapped in traffic behind a man in a Subaru Outback who'd apparently never encountered a roundabout before. By the time I reached the office, I'd listened to the same radio weather report 4 times. Each time it predicted early storms. It was Wednesday, but it felt like the tail end of a long, nameless century. When I walked in, no one said anything. The air conditioner hummed with bureaucratic menace. Ray had left a half-eaten sausage roll on the copier again, and it had fused itself to the glass like some kind of pastry-based fossil. I sat down at my desk and stared into the void of my inbox. It was all there. An email from Chad, with the subject line, "New company values, please read," and 3 follow-ups from landlords who didn't understand mold. I opened none of them. There are days in property management that feel like trench warfare with less dignity. You're not moving forward, not falling back, just holding the line against bad plumbing and worse personalities. These are the days when your brain tries to float out of your skull like a doomed helium balloon. I caught myself staring out the window at a palm tree that looked like it had given up on verticality. It leaned, not from wind, but from the sheer emotional burden of existing next to our office. A tenant had called earlier to report a weird noise in the walls. "Can you describe it?" I asked. "Like whispering," she said, "but angry." I told her I'd look into it and then did absolutely nothing because the only thing whispering in that unit were the voices in her head. Lunch came and went. I ate a packet of Twisties and half a banana I found in my glove box. It had the texture of cooked leather. Chad popped by around 2 p.m. and said something about landlord relationship strategy realignment. I pretended to be on a call with a tenant. I used my best fake listening face, eyebrows arched, head nodding, mouth slightly ajar like a stunned carp. It worked. He left. Eventually, I opened my laptop and began writing what was meant to be an inspection report for a 3-bedroom in Edmonton. Instead, I typed, "There is a stillness in this house, but not the good kind. It feels like it's waiting to remember something terrible." I stared at the sentence for a long time, then deleted it. I replaced it with, "No visible signs of damage. Tenant advised on venting bathroom. Corporate poetry." That evening, I sat in my car outside the office for a full 20 minutes after closing. Engine off. Windows down. Just letting the sweat pool under my back and the tropical dusk buzz around me like a low-level threat. I watched Ray in the distance kicking something next to the building. I didn't ask. You learn not to ask with Ray. At some point I realized I hadn't spoken a single honest sentence all day. I'd said plenty to tenants, to landlords, to Chad, but not one thing with weight. Just autopilot phrases like, "completely understandable. We'll follow that up promptly. Thanks for bringing that to our attention." The greatest trick this job ever pulled was convincing people that being calm is the same as being proficient. I drove home with the windows down, arm out the side, feeling like a middle-aged lizard drying in the wind. My street was quiet except for the bin chickens fighting over a chip packet. Inside, I microwaved leftover noodles, drank flat beer, and sat on the couch with the lights off. The silence wasn't peaceful. It was loud, but it was fitting.